D'Angelo, third quarter, you seem to get a lot of momentum. I was curious, what changed in that quarter from you compared to the first half?
Me individually? I mean, it's same shots I was missing early. Teammates, kept putting me in a position to, make those shots. So I just kept taking them, and they started falling.
D'Angelo, as if they had the lead, they made several runs at you as a team, but you guys found ways to find them. The people make baskets overall. Just talk about the offense, how cohesive it was throughout the entire game, and able to kind of fight them off and get this one.
I mean, I trust our offense. We got great minds behind it. Coach, he set us up earlier this season. With a routine and a recipe for the offense, and it's been flowing ever since. We got the right pieces to keep it going. You got guys like Caris and Spencer that it's hard to stay in front of those guys, and then you add Joe Harris and other guards to capitalize on that. It's fun to be a part of.
Caris, could you sense that you were able to take them off the dribble just about any time you wanted to today?
Yeah, I think so. Especially in the second unit, we know there's a lot of matchups that we like to exploit, and I think Spencer and myself tried to just come in there and give us energy any way that we could, and I think it worked out for us.
You guys held their backcourt, Ben Simmons and JJ, for like 14 points total. What were you guys able to do to limit them?
Just follow the game plan. I mean, we got it as prepared as we can, for that matchup, for each individual matchup and what we could do to, make it tough for them. Give credit to the coaches. They put us in a position. We just had to execute it.
D'Angelo, I was just going to say that, Kenny mentioned making some tweaks that, to get you more open, to get you more looks or better looks in the second half. What worked for you in the second half? What tweaks worked for you?
I'll tell you after the series. I don't really want to put that out there right now. No, I'm just playing. But like I said, Kenny's a genius when it comes to that. Just putting guys in the best position to thrive. And like I said, we have the players to do that. So it's all within the flow.
D'Angelo, this is the third time that you guys have beaten them out of 5. The 2 times that they won came out of buzzer beater at the end, and after you guys came back from a really long West Coast trip. Do you feel like that this matchup is really perfect for what you guys do, in the sense that they just can't beat you, in a 7-game series as a result of that?
I mean, it's early to tell, and trying to add our regular season games into this series, it's just impossible to do. But when you got a player, like Jimmy and Joel over there like that, those caliber players, you can never count them out. So our job is to keep getting stops, have a defensive-minded, mentality going into the game. And then our offense clicks, so we're not really worried about the offense.
Right. For both of you, this is your first playoff game for each of you. A lot of guys are in the same boat. What does it do for you to be able to execute the way you did and pull out game 1 on the road?
We know coming in every game, our job is to just be, confident and aggressive every single time out there. Our approach doesn't change, so we had some success tonight, and we know that, game 2 will definitely be a lot harder for us. We're ready for the challenge.
What's on your guys' mind when you've seen the home team get booed off the floor?
We're worried about us. Honestly, not really worried about, what they're doing in the crowd. Once you get out there, all that kind of goes out the window. So it's something that, those guys got to deal with.
When TJ McConnell was out there, he was basically like hugging you. He wasn't giving you any space. How do you expect that to keep happening in this series, and how do you get separation from him?
I mean, that's TJ's job. I mean, around the league, what TJ's, what he's capable of. And it's just it gets them going. He gets a steal or he gets a bucket or 2, off just his energy. It gets them going. But I mean, there's ways to counter off that. I'm not really focusing on my matchup. I'm trying to look past it and keep guys going.
Caris, for you individually, obviously coming back from the injury to get to this point, what did this moment mean for you and to play so effectively in the first game of the playoffs?
It was big, especially because, we got the win. I've said all along, I didn't really, I wasn't really too worried about my offense. I knew it would come at any point. And, my teammates have been confident in me every step of the way, telling me to keep going. And that's all you can ask for.
Back from the injury, just made this the entire season kind of more, I don't want to say enjoyable because obviously you had to deal with it, but change the narrative of it for you at all?
I think anytime you go through adversity like that, it definitely makes the reward much sweeter.
Angelo, I gave that question earlier about, you answered the question earlier about this one, and given how much you guys have prepared for this and just came together all season. I know there's a lot of playoff left, but how special was this one?
I mean, it was good. Like you said, it's our first. It's a lot of our first times being here. So that first one's always going to be, something you remember and enjoy. But it's a long series, a long playoffs. We can't get too high. We got to have a so what, what's next mentality.